Nigga told that bitch she had a toilet paper. Who the fuck? Who the fuck? How the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, why Anthony Davis Dickey? They just gonna keep letting these niggas get back to it. Yo, it keep clicking on the wrong niggas, bro. The fuck? Okay, bro. They know. Who you think you is? What are you talking about? Niggas dick eaters. Niggas never did that before. Yo, why do LeBron keep trying to help every fucking body on a court? Bitch ass. Nigga, fuck this shit out, yo. Like, then they dick his old ass. He not doing that in real. Then these niggas keep helping. Who is on the court, bro? How do you? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Boy, you crack. Oh, yo talking to herself, bro. That's why he said it. He knew he left. Who you having, bro? You got real comfortable bluffing. All right, get his ass, get his ass. Help me. Oh, he asked. But he made that, yo. That's what I'm talking about. They dick eating that old bitch. Nigga Ray be 41, bro. And they got him doing all that bullshit. What? Body full of niggas. Faggot ass. Then these niggas keep helping this fuck nigga. Right back. Oh, fuck. Why the fuck did both of them niggas run to him, though, on some dick eating shit?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big 10 Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big 10.
I'm stuck.
And there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll
Your
see
phone
the
don't
number
be
7
ringing,
team
bro.
in the country,
Your phone don't
LSU
be.
Tigers, taking on the third-ranked
His
team,
phone
the
don't be
Michigan
ringing.
Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've
Stop
talked
saying
long
phone
enough,
number,
Kirk.
not
Let's
my
get this
phone.
game going.
I don't sound like black, bro.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
I knew you was ready to do that, bro. I didn't even mean to jump. I flipped the fuck.
That's some decision to start this game. You roll the dice on the opening kickoff. You steal a possession and set up your offense with momentum.
Hit the right person.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
The shit not trying to register. I'm trying to shoot with the analog.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Ain't no fucking way a nigga missed a fuck.
For this defense.
Yo, come on, bro. But that would have been LeBron. That shit would have been
now
green.
Third and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass.
How the fuck is your team helping on every fucking play, bro? On every person.
The offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it.
They do have an ISO.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
I was on that. When I got a baby on me, that's disrespect. Can't help me.
And he's got his man open downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size. He's got the speed. He's a difficult matchup. And here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
What the fuck?
PAT makes it 7-0.
That's that all.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Great job by the offensive line opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action.
Get the ball. What the fuck? Oh,
the sophomore with a strong
that definitely bounced out my mind.
Has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
What the fuck? Very fast.
It's exactly what we saw right there.
Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 45. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is over-committing to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
These niggas jump goofy as shit.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going.
Not a steal?
Here comes a throw
not on my beat. He's not going nowhere.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line.
Get in there. Oh, my gosh.
Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years.
Who that? Who is that? I didn't know who that nigga was to switch on him.
Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion.
What?
Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh.
They've got him.
That's not no guard right there?
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks.
Oh, hell no.
Think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
That shit was fun.
The kick is good. Offense
that shit was so fun.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had
that shit was even worse, bro. Like, 2K on some goofy shit. I ain't
50+ was a major accomplishment. Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
The coverage team brings him down at the 26.
Finish your ball again.
Okay, so here comes the
Big
LSU offense
game.
back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? And they gave him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Yo, this nigga.
They bring him down, but that's a solid.
That's not 3 seconds, bro.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will
That's
never
not
move
fucking
away
3
from.
seconds.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end
Then
zone.
LeBron keep helping, dummy.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Let me shoot with my white boy.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They got points on the board last time
Thank
thanks
you,
to a
bro.
long-range field goal.
Eat
Takes the
that.
handoff in the overhead left.
Right.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete
Yo, what
package.
the fuck?
Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run.
2K got it, done.
Makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
Yo, they help on every fucking thing, bro. Oh, fuck that.
A
I'm
big
ready to
play
show
here
you
after
how
the
that
break.
shit
Offense
feel,
trying to
nigga.
convert here on third down.
And I fucking place.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down at the 5.
Oh my God.
Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Help me.
Opponents go backed up close to their own end zone. Now threatening with a first and goal.
How did he keep taking?
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
When he's tackled down at the 4-yard line, defense getting pushed back. Third and goal, we'll try to run it in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
No problem. Knocks it right through. But hold on, there is a flag down. They could accept it and keep the drive going.
Yo, that's not no slightly late, bro. Come the fuck on,
It's first and goal. That's a design quarterback.
This is hitting with these niggas. Oh, yes it is.
But stuff for no gain.
I can't hit shit.
Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation.
That's my African, bro. You can't storm me.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. So 2 chances to score touchdowns.
Why the fuck is...
They came up short. Now it's third and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. And he runs it into the...
Hey, help! Yo, like, what you calling for the help, bro? Good bluffing.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 13-10. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10.
Out of all people to leave, he got that nigga, bro. He don't even want it.
And here comes that LSU offense back
fuck
onto the
this
field.
game, bro. How the fuck you get everybody to step up like that?
Here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession.
Game over, nigga. Tell me so when I go to a real game.
Chris, it's the consistency
I can do that too.
is giving this defense fits. They got to come up with
So
some
you was
changes
going
up front. This guy's
that.
already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. It's caught downfield. Look at him run through those tacklers. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
He was busy.
Now operating in the red zone. They're going to run it here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain.
You some ass, bro.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about.
They're not fucking
now,
yet.
you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Nigga not fuck me in Roblox.
Touchdown, LSU.
Nigga not fuck with me in
We've seen him go behind behind
You know you're
coverage
not.
and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath.
Nigga not fuck with
like
me in
this.
Police Simulator.
He catches a football. He is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he make
Well, Luka hurt.
Enough for a first down at the 37.
Look, I realize on any play call
What the
that's properly
fuck?
executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Ooh, me?
Hey, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's a ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
You know they ain't better than Marcus, bro.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th and attempt. They'll try it again here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls in the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before they even get to the locker rooms.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down here for this offense.
Why you worrying about what his butt smell like, bro?
Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. He'll fire it over the middle, had a lot of time in the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Yo. What you say?
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. A single back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
I want to be with you.
This will
I don't know about
the
that.
last play of the half. First down. They're going to throw the football.
They made that song about me. I know y'all don't know about that.
As time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Finds room at the 30. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. From their own 8-yard line now, it's second and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a third down.
Did you talk about that night where the white stuff came out your butt? I was fucking.
Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Mistake by the defense makes it 1st down and 5. And here's the handoff. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Shea dropped him. Shea dropped Josh Hart.
Are moving quickly down the field.
Easy.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of his sticks. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave
I just said that.
on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Who they play? Man's getting fried right now.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. Yes, Hawk, can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And it's incomplete. The try fails, but hold on a second.
Wemby got 22 right now.
Let's check this out. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football.
LeBron playing
Position here for the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. It's complete.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
The completion makes it second and short.
Let me frying Jokic right now. I mean,
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down.
yo, this nigga got more applause than his points, bro.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaking through defenders. Touchdown, LSU. To stretch the lead, the route is on. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue.
What's all the options for the Hawks and Lakers game, Black?
From inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They'll test the right side here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme.
What's the options for the Hawks and Lakers game?
It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Well, this head coach clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
LeBron has scored 25.
And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense.
Y'all think Austin Reeves will drop 25?
This game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Austin Reeves.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's looking deep here. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back in.
Is Austin Reeves good for 25, bro?
Comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's found some room at the 45. Big gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. They'll spot it down here to the 31.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Throws it to the right. Oh,
You said too much gay shit in one night,
got some
bro.
open field ahead. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot.
What bad app that is, bro?
And he will score. Touchdown.
That's not fine, dude. I did.
empty the backfield on this two-point conversion.
Oh, I was re-getting.
Back in the gun.
Y'all niggas think LeBron hitting 3 threes, bro? Well, fuck ass, man. Yeah, hell yeah, real shit though.
And the hands team able to recover the football. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly.
Then yo keep fucking laughing like the shit is bro.
They'll toss it to the right side. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
For the defensive coordinator this week, always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense.
That shit is sad, bro. I got Trey Young dropping over 20. That's easy beat boost.
And they get him down after the completion.
Yeah.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more.
Fam, Reed put a $10 bet on it, man.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence
it is, bro. It's the Browns, dummy.
Clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead.
No way.
They believe he's going to make the right decisions.
Oh, I'm ready to look.
And that run produces a decent game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. 2nd down after that previous play. Handoff to the back.
Who the fuck was they shutting down? Or they was just shutting everything down?
Touchdown, Tigers. And this one is getting ugly.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They need a
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't tripping. I only dropped 750 on it.
What's been a very, very rough outing so far. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the
Cash the fuck out, real shit. Real shit.
They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver.
I'm ready, man. I know what's free hat with this dog.
Struggle today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous.
Got that shit up.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions. Makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
That shit hard,
testing the defense with a throw downfield. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Tackle made quickly.
You just put that on your big cousin, girl.
Offense through the air.
I got a problem with what you just did.
Got him. He's sacked.
It is a sack party out there.
Wow, what I have a problem with that?
Going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game.
Bro, we all men in this party though, bro. And you doing all this gay shit all day. You even on some faggy shit all day, bro. You even on some faggy shit all day. I don't lie, you got Goku in your name, bro. Oh, fuck. Not just Goku. You got that nigga from Naruto too. You got two anime characters that's your PlayStation.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. It's a
two-score
game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Who letting you take a
The receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
You know the bluffing shit gonna have to come to an end one day. Like, what you gonna do? One of your mans join the party or something?
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The game is 2
sure.
yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and
I believe that.
as clock as possible. Here's the 2nd down play. He tosses it back.
He said you be
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So
You talking about your man like that, bro?
Want to be against this defense, 3rd and long.
Why you talking about your mans like that though?
That's an RPO
Like
in a party
full of niggas that don't know him, bro.
That calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen,
I don't like
he's
the
trying to
way
get
you
offensive linemen
move,
out
bro.
in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's
You
called
not
team
coming
pursuit,
here. Stop
slowing
saying
to the
that,
football.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. You join some other parties, bro. Niggas gonna bitch the shit out you.
Stretching the lead. This
You like you be in some cool parties, bro. Niggas be chilling, bro. But
another strike from this quarterback.
everybody don't joke,
Having
bro.
himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this.
Everybody don't joke all day.
Credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front.
Next time you join one of the funniest party, bro, play with Sally or 40 like that, bro. Matter of fact, they in one right now. I'm reacting.
And Michigan offense back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys.
I sent you the furry request,
Much
bro.
left to do, but play for pride. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but he could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going to take another shot right here. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, it is incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Ain't nobody ever jetting Dax, bro.
Here's the snap.
I'm ready to delete you, man. Just wasting my time.
Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What the fuck am I out of here for?
Empty backfield now, and they go for 2.
They all appear online. If you was in the fucking parties, you'll know that, you dumbass nigga. I didn't see who was in the fucking party. It's just dripping decks.
And he's got it.
I'm in the group chat. I'm substantial, bro. You not, bro.
To a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive.
If you was in the chat, then you the singers, bro. What the fuck? The PlayStation group chat, dumbass nigga.
It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game.
You are like,
It's
look,
always a special year
I
after
bet.